Welcome back, explorers.
Welcome to the ultimate test of brainpower. How much do you really know about the world around you? What planet is known as the evening star? Mars, Jupiter, Venus. Venus. When baking bread, which of the following is a leavening agent? Sugar, yeast, salt. Yeast. Which star is the brightest in the Orion constellation? Sirius, Polaris, Rigel. Rigel. Havana is the capital of which country? Dominican Republic, Jamaica, Cuba. Cuba. What is the more common name for the hallux? Pinky finger, big toe, tailbone. Big toe. On which country did the Skylab space station fall in 1979? Tonga, Colombia, Australia. Australia. Which of the following internet search engines was launched first? Alta Vista, Bing, DuckDuckGo. Alta Vista. Which word refers to the praise and honor received for an achievement? Kudos, pillory, censure. Kudos. What do you call a group of butterflies? Kaleidoscope, murmuration, flamboyance. Kaleidoscope. Which African lake is the second deepest in the world? Nasser, Tanganyika, Malawi. Tanganyika. Which is the official currency for Greenland? Danish krone, Polish zloty, euro. Danish krone. What is the currency in Japan? Yen, won, dong. Yen. Which group had a hit in 1979 with the song Heart of Glass? Blondie, The Beatles, Queen. Blondie. What is another word for long-sightedness? Hypoxia, hyperopia, presbyopia. Hyperopia. Which is a French dish composed of various vegetables stewed together? Roulade, ratatouille, rascasse. Ratatouille. Which famous opera was created by composer Georges Bizet? Carmen, Rigoletto, Turandot. Carmen. A voluminist is a collector of matchbooks, coasters, stamps. Matchbooks. What type of animal is the duck-billed platypus? Herbivore, carnivore, omnivore. Omnivore. What do you call the music that plays at the end of the ceremony? Intermezzo, recessional, sonata. Recessional. Which company issued the first credit card? Diners Club, American Express, MasterCard. Diners Club. Which city is known as the City of Seven Hills? Istanbul, Moscow, Rome. Rome. September 1783, the American Revolutionary War ended with the signing of the Treaty of Ghent, Versailles, Paris. Paris. The Oracle of Delphi delivered prophecies from which god? Dionysus, Apollo, Ares. Apollo. In which world does most of The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe take place? Oz, Middle-earth, Narnia. Narnia. Who is the father of the mythological figure Thor? Hades, Loki, Odin. Odin. In 1789, who became the first president of the USA? John Adams, George Washington, John F. Kennedy. George Washington. Lima is the capital city of which country? Gabon, Peru, Ecuador. Peru. Who was U.S. president during the Cuban Missile Crisis? John F. Kennedy, Lyndon B. Johnson, Richard Nixon. John F. Kennedy. What is the name of the tallest waterfall in the world? Angel Falls, Iguazu Falls, Victoria Falls. Angel Falls. What generic name is given to the most commonly used keyboards? QWERTY, Modehex, Colmac. QWERTY. According to the saying, what is 9/10 of the law? Control, possession, justification. Possession. How old is the moon? 17 billion years, 10 billion years, 4.5 billion years. 4.5 billion years. Which Latin phrase means when necessary or needed? Bona fide, per diem, ad hoc. Ad hoc. What do you call an ammunition storage and feeding device for an automatic rifle? Magazine, carbine, muzzle. Magazine. In which city will you find the underground train network nicknamed the Tube? London, Paris, Tokyo. London. Which automaker launched the Golf GTI in June 1976? Toyota, Volkswagen, Chevrolet. Volkswagen. Who was the first female Prime Minister of the United Kingdom? Margaret Thatcher, Golda Meir, Theresa May. Margaret Thatcher. What type of gas do balloons usually contain to make them float? Helium, hydrogen, nitrogen. Helium. Who played the role of Jim Morrison in the 1991 biopic The Doors? Johnny Depp, Leonardo DiCaprio, Val Kilmer. Val Kilmer. Under whose rule was the Golden Age of Rome? Augustus, Julius Caesar, Marcus Aurelius. Augustus. In what city was the Titanic built? Liverpool, Belfast, Manchester. Belfast. When did Christopher Columbus arrive in America? 1492, 1776, 1607. 1492. Part of modern lore. Who is the tall, faceless humanoid that dresses in a black suit? Banshee, Chupacabra, Slender Man. Slender Man. Which organization was succeeded by the founding of the United Nations in 1945? World Coalition, International Peace Organization, League of Nations. League of Nations. What is the largest country in the world by land area? China, Russia, Australia. Russia. What does the word dinosaur mean? Terrible lizard, giant lizard, ancient lizard. Terrible lizard. What is the term used by scientists to describe the disk that encircles a black hole? Cosmic halo, accretion disk, event horizon. Accretion disk. Which of the following countries is not a part of Scandinavia? Netherlands, Norway, Denmark. Netherlands. What is the rarest M&M's color? Green, red, brown. Brown. Which of these animals lives at night? Squirrel, bat, panther. Bat. Love quizzes? Support us by subscribing and help us reach that 1,000 subscriber milestone. Who is considered to be the first reigning Queen of England? Queen Mary, Queen Jane, Queen Elizabeth II. Queen Mary, In which country is the Ganges River mouth? Myanmar, Thailand, Bangladesh. Bangladesh. Which planet has more than 90 moons? Uranus, Venus, Jupiter. Jupiter. Which of the following is a highly sought-after type of violin? Amati, Vespasian, Stradivarius. Stradivarius. Human sweat is the direct result of which life function? Digestion, respiration, thermoregulation. Thermoregulation. Which condition can result in a cat having two different eye colors? Lycasia, albinism, heterochromia. Heterochromia. To which country does the island of Ibiza belong? Spain, Cyprus, Italy. Spain. In which city is the Colosseum located? Venice, Rome, Naples. Rome. Formed in 1922, what does the R in USSR stand for? Republics, Revolution, Russia. Republics. What do you call a novel written as a series of letters? Picaresque, biography, epistolary. Epistolary. On which Australian island is the volcano Big Ben located? Kangaroo Island, Tasmania. Heard. What do you call a weight suspended from a fixed point that can swing freely? Dowser, swinger, pendulum. Pendulum. In which movie does a protagonist say, "I see dead people"? The Exorcist, The Sixth Sense, Poltergeist. The Sixth Sense. Samuel Morse was born in April 1791. What did he invent? Television, telegraph, radio. Telegraph. Which word means full of energy and difficult to control? Capricious, assiduous, rambunctious. Rambunctious. Which word is defined as to make something greater by adding to it? Opulent, augment, genuflect. Augment. Which Asian country is the largest by land area? Pakistan, Indonesia, Russia. Russia. Which mammal has the longest pregnancy period? Giraffes, humans, elephants. Elephants. Which tennis Grand Slam is played on a clay surface? US Open, Australian Open, French Open. French Open. Which automaker is the parent company of Rolls-Royce Motor Cars as of 2023? BMW, Volkswagen, Tata Motors. BMW. A return of a disease after a patient has recovered is called relapse, recovery, prolapse. Relapse. Which is the largest planet in our solar system? Earth, Jupiter, Saturn. Jupiter. In which ocean will you find the Great Barrier Reef? Pacific, Arctic, Indian. Pacific. How long is a professional men boxing round? 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes. 3 minutes. Which warrior had a weakness in their heel? Hercules, Achilles, Theseus. Achilles. How long is the Great Barrier Reef? 7,000 kilometers, 2,300 kilometers, 1,600 kilometers. 2,300 kilometers. The Winter War was fought between the Soviet Union and Finland, Norway, Turkey. Finland. How many days are they in May? 30, 31, 29. 31. In Greek mythology, who is the king of the gods? Poseidon, Hades, Zeus. Zeus. Which state is known as the Lone Star State? Nevada, Arizona, Texas. Texas. What type of animal is a Bombay duck? Insect, horse, fish. Fish. What is the name of the largest planet in our solar system? Venus, Neptune, Jupiter. Jupiter. What is the biggest joint in the human body? Hip, knee, elbow. Knee. Mount Vesuvius overlooks which modern Italian city? Naples, Florence, Milan. Naples. When making wines, what color grape is used in Pinot Noir? Green, white, red. Red. Which name of a place mentioned in the Bible translates to pleasure? Eden, Bethel, Zion. Eden. What famous carol was originally written for Thanksgiving? Silent Night, Deck the Halls, Jingle Bells. Jingle Bells. Which famous scientist developed the 3 laws of motion? Nikola Tesla, Isaac Newton, Albert Einstein. Isaac Newton. How many days are there in a normal year? 365, 350, 385. 365. The concept of zero was first used by which civilization? Indian, Mayan, Greek, Indian. Which Japanese city was formerly known as Edo? Kyoto, Yokohama, Tokyo. Tokyo. In what year did the first man land on the moon? 1968, 1969, 1967. 1969. In which country will you find the Black Forest? Austria, Germany, Poland. Germany. What instrument did jazz musician Louis Armstrong play? Piano, trumpet, saxophone. Trumpet. What do you call a scientist who studies rocks? Biologist, geologist, archaeologist. Geologist. In what decade was the internet created? 1950s, 1960s, 1970s. 1950s. On which of these musical instruments will you find a fallboard? Piano, cello, violin. Piano. The brightest star in the night sky, Sirius, is also sometimes called Vega, Big Dipper, Dog Star. Dog Star. Who attempted to go around the world in 80 days? Professor Moriarty, Sherlock Holmes, Phileas Fogg. Phileas Fogg. Which of these 1980s events happened first? John Lennon's death, former member of Beatles, Falklands War, Cable news network CNN is launched. Falklands War.
Thanks for exploring with us. Don't forget to hit subscribe for more quizzes and adventures. See you in the next episode.